Hello, party people. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just realized I think the heat is blowing. Okay, I got my LaCroix. We're in a different setting. I'm really liking it right now. And I think the heat is still blowing. It stopped. This is my first favorite. These shoes. Oh my gosh, I have not been able to wear these enough once it comes springtime. Hello, I'm gonna be wearing these all the time. I got these from Target for a bargain. If you watched I think I mentioned them in one of my vlogs, maybe my second vlog. I got these for like $7 or something. They're from the Merona brand. Don't these look like a certain someone's slippers, like Gucci? Yeah, they do. And, oh my God, speaking of Target, can we just talk for a second? The new line at Target called Universal Thread. If that isn't my style in like a whole picture, then I don't know what is. There's like oversized button-up denim. There's really cute jeans, slouchy sweaters, basic V-necks. Hello, that is me in a nutshell. I'm going to try on their jeans soon. I might do a haul. If you guys want to see a new haul from that Universal Thread brand from Target, then let me know down below, because I would love to see how the quality is and everything, because I know everything's really affordable. It's like $20, in the $20, $30 range, and they have some cute styles of these shoes as well. So let me know if you guys want to see that down below, because I need some new clothes, first of all, and they look super cute, and they're actually inexpensive. In Target, I feel like their prices before were going up, and now they're kind of leveling down again in mama's price range. Also, do you like the new background? I feel like for chatty videos and things like this, I'm going to be using a similar background to something like this. Just chill, clean, and nice. But then I'll film my beauty stuff in the other room, you know? Let's get right to my favorites. That's my first favorite. I don't even know where to begin because I haven't done a favorites video in months. So I have stuff that I used a lot in December and January as well as February, because I haven't done one in like 3 or 4 months. And I really wanted to include some of the things that were my staples when I was traveling a lot and being a nomad in December and January. So my first thing I'm going to mention, I'm going to go like oldest to newest maybe. The first thing I'm going to mention is this palette by Smashbox. Like, you guys, if you don't have this, you need it right now. It is amazing. This is the Smashbox Drawn In Decked Out Shadow and Contour and Blush Palette. Oh my God, that's an earful. Mouthful. I don't know. That's what she said. But anyway, this palette is stunning. First of all, this mirror. Hello, I'm not going to blind you. But this is just the most gorgeous palette ever. You have 2 blush shades. You have a bronzer, a contour, a under eye setting powder, and then all these beautiful shadows. I use this one for highlight. They're all smooth, buttery, blendable, very pigmented. This is just like everything you can need for travel, and that's why I used it all of the 2 weeks that I was in Florida in January. I used it when I was moving here, and I had none of my makeup unpacked. It was all in boxes. This is what I used on an everyday basis, and I love it. Then also, if I didn't want to use that highlight, if I was a little too fair for that, I would be using this Smashbox palette. No, this is not a sponsored video, but Smashbox, hit your girl up if you want. But I love this palette so much. This is the palette that Casey Holmes collaborated with Smashbox on. This is not her packaging, because I got this 50% off around like a little bit before the holidays, maybe November or December. And this is the Pearl Spotlight palette. And she has this one and a golden one, I think. And these are just the perfect shades for the winter time for me. They're just the prettiest shades. I just mixed them all together there, I know, but here, I'll do a little swatcheroo of all of them. Look at those shades. They're just so pretty and so reflective. Stunning highlight shades. Like, seriously, guys, if you are fair, get this Pearl palette, because it will do wonders for a highlight when you are very fair, because Lord knows I get super fair in the winter time. Okay, so there was a time there where my skin was getting pretty dry, like my face skin, and I really needed a hydrating mist of some sort. So I decided to pick this up. This is the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist with hyaluronic acid and black oat. This is literally magic in a bottle. I love it so much. It's so nice because it doesn't make me super dewy, but it gives me hydration all day long. And I'm so sorry, my card ran out of space. I wear this basically every single time I do my makeup. I love spraying this after I do my makeup. It just really sets everything, makes me look a little glowy, but not like super glowy. I used to use the Pixie Glow Mist, I think that is. If you want some real dew, you should use that one. This one is just like nice and hydrating. Doesn't make me super dewy throughout the day, but it is a nice like hydrating mist if you feel like you're a little bit too matte and like dry after putting powder on and things. Phenomenal. Then I picked this up. I don't know when I picked this up, right before I moved, maybe beginning of January. This is amazing as well. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. This seriously feels like lotion. I have mine in the shade Fair Glow, and it seriously feels like lotion in a bottle, but it's like a little primer or a highlighter. However you want to use this, I have a feeling this in the summertime is going to be my best friend, and especially when my skin is a little bit more clear. I had a little bit of a step back with my skin recently. Just wasn't as clear as it was when I first went back on the birth control pill and took out my Nexplanon. If you want to see a whole video about that, I have one. I'll leave it in the card up below. It feels like a lotion. It dries down nicely. And look at that. Oh, baby. So nice. And it's nice and reflective, but not too over the top to where you can just kind of blend it into your skin. And I feel like it would be great for the summertime no makeup days. It's just really comfortable on the skin and makes you look nice and healthy without being too bam in your face. Then in those months when I was gone, I think I picked this up I picked this up when I was in Florida. Early January, because I didn't have any foundations that matched me when I was down in Florida. I didn't end up self-tanning, and then it was too cold down in Florida to even tan at all, so I was like, well, crap. I'm either gonna have to buy self-tanner or I'm gonna have to buy a new foundation, and this one had just come out. This was the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Longwear Foundation. I have mine in the shade 100 Ivory. This is such a nice foundation because it has this pump, or not pump thing, it has the wand thing, the like trendy thing right now, it has that wand. And it's so easy to just like apply on your face real quick. You can get buildable medium coverage, and it looks very skin-like. It looks very smooth on the skin. It just looks very natural, and that's kind of what I was wanting when I was down in Florida. I would put a little bit of concealer over top of blemishes and things, but then this was on the rest of my skin to make it look nice and healthy, and that's all you want in a foundation. Ooh, this is something that you guys saw me review, this col-lab Beauty loose setting powder. I did a whole video on col-lab Beauty. I reviewed a bunch of their products, did a full face of makeup, and I will leave that up in the card up below. And this is seriously one of my new favorite powders. I still love my Coty Airspun loose face powder. You do get a lot more product in that, and it's less expensive than this col-lab Beauty one, but this one has such a different finish. The Coty Airspun is very mattifying, and if you're an oily girl, stick to that one. It's phenomenal. But this one just gives a nice like glow and luminosity to the skin. It's not like it has shimmer or anything in the powder. It just looks very natural on the skin. Can you tell there's a theme going on right now? I'm like, oh, natural makeup, natural. But no, it's really not like super. It's not like you're not wearing makeup, but it's like, it just has a nice glow and luminosity. Your skin can kind of just be dewy underneath and kind of shine through it, but it also is mattifying and keeps you like matte throughout the day. It's just a nice powder. So I don't even know how else to describe it other than the fact that it's a little bit glowier than like the Coty Airspun loose face powder. So I just realized I have 3 col-lab Beauty products in here. That's kind of a lot. So my next product is the col-lab Beauty Sun Obsession Sculpting Bronzer in Major. Oh my gosh, this is such a stunning color. This is more of, like it says, sculpting. So this is great for kind of bronzing and contouring at the same time. It's not too warm. It's not too cool to where it's going to be ashy and you have to be careful with it. It's just a nice color to where you can kind of all over bronze and contour at the same time. It blends really well. It's super soft and it's so compact. Like, look at that. So the next thing is the mascara. This is the Collab Beauty, the Wow Effect All-in-One Mascara, and this is in the shade Black Brown. So with the whole shade thing, I really want to go back and get the like really black shade, but I do honestly like the black brown shade because I do think it brings out different colors in my eyes. It looks really, really pretty on the lashes, but it doesn't look super harsh or anything like that. So if you don't like super black mascaras because you think it's too harsh on your eyes, I would definitely check this one out because it's still defining and it doesn't look like you coated your lashes in brown mascara at all. It doesn't look weird. It just looks really, really nice, but it still has a brown pigments to really pick up some of your eye color and make them look really, really pretty. I think this would look gorgeous on blue eyes especially. It's just a great formula as well. Like, I'm just talking about the color, but the formula is beautiful. You guys know I love volumizing mascaras, and this is, like it says, all in one. Volumizing, lengthening, all of it. All of the above. Okay, on to the next. So the next thing is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. So I am a big fan of brow gels and tinted brow gels because I love doing this on days like today where I didn't spend a ton of time on my makeup. And I love that I can just brush this through and it looks so nice and natural. And it doesn't look too over the top or anything. This is great for the summertime when you just put a little BB cream or something light on the skin, focus on the skin, and you're not like doing a full face thing. So if you did a full dramatic brow or like even just did it with pencil and stuff, it might look a little weird. This is just really natural and combs through it, gives it a little color, but nothing too harsh or anything. This is so great. It's only a couple bucks and it's phenomenal. The next product is something I kind of stumbled upon a while ago, but I have really liked it because, again, it's so effortless. There's a theme here, right? Everything I want to be more natural looking and effortless in this kind of current favorites video. Like I said, I was really busy in the months of December and January with the holidays. Caleb and I graduated college. We moved out of school. We went home for the holidays. Then we went down to Florida for 2 weeks. And then we came here to Pennsylvania and we're living here now for 7 months or whatever. So it's just, it was a lot. And I was just like, I want no fuss makeup. I want something that I can rely on and looks nice without like being too careful if something is too pigmented, you know? So this Almay Smart Shade Powder Blush in the shade Coral is so effortless and nice, and just, I love coral blushes any time of the year, especially because they just make the face look so awake and alive. And I know it looks a little bit summery and whatever, but I don't really care because it makes me look nice and fresh. So this has a bunch of different colors here, and it has a little bit of luminosity, a little bit of shimmer, but nothing too over the top. It's just going to be a nice shade to put on the cheeks and look glowy and healthy. So I really love this blush so much, and I use it a lot. Okay, so my last product is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. So you guys know I love the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It is my holy grail bronzer from the drugstore, hands down. It blends really well. It's super buttery, like the title, and everything, and it's amazing. And I heard about these Maro butter highlighters from Physicians Formula coming out a long time ago, but I never saw them in stores, and I just never really wanted to order them online. I never really made an order. So I got mine in the shade Champagne. So it is this goldeny champagne color, and the texture of these is unlike any other. It's a little bit different than the butter highlighter. It's not powdery. These are like a cream. And so if you guys can see here, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. I have it on my cheeks right now with the new Wet n Wild one as well. But this one is is more standout to me just because of how reflective it is, how it just kind of sinks in to the skin, and the texture of it is just phenomenal. It's that buttery kind of whooped. What is that? Whooped? It's this buttery whipped kind of consistency, and it's almost like the ColourPop eyeshadows is the consistency that I can think of right now. And it's just, I don't know, I just love it so much. I wish they would come out with a shade that's like more in between this one, and there's like a really light, almost white shade. And I wish they would have a little bit better shade ranges, because I really think the formula is fantastic. With these kind of products, make sure you do seal it nice and tight so it doesn't dry out and get all weird on you, because the formula definitely can. So that is it for my favorites for the month of February, but also like the last few months, because like I said, I hadn't done any favorites videos for a while. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like videos in a similar style to this, as well as the new background. And also, I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss a video. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a video very, very soon. Bye!